Hi, hi.
Hi. So, for the people that are watching us, if you don't mind telling us your full name and your role in the film, which I know you're a director.
Yes, I'm Chris Merola. I'm the writer, director, and producer of Lemonade Blessing.
So, why did you want to do this film?
It felt like the most honest thing I could do for a first film. It felt like very scalable, like we could actually do what it was that we were hoping to do with it and still make a film that was a like whole cinematic experience that had like character drama and like cinematic flair, and it felt like honest to me. And the honesty is the most important thing because that's what fuels you to like keep going through a very long and arduous process.
Tell us a little bit about the film for the people that don't know what it's about. Obviously, I can see the shirt is very fitting.
Thank you. Yeah. So Lemonade Blessing is a coming of age story set in 2012 at a Catholic high school. Basically, this child of divorce is sent by his devout mom to St. Dymphna's, where he falls for a rebellious atheist girl who has him commit sacrilegious dares in order to further their relationship. So chaos ensues. What would you do for love? Find out in Lemonade Blessing.
As a director, how do you pick your actors?
Basically, picking actors comes in at the script stage. You want to make sure that there's strong character differentiation between your characters so that when you cast the right actors and you align their essential qualities onto the actual roles, when they're in the room together, they have chemistry because they have interesting things in common and interesting things that are different with one another. And that's what creates the fireworks is like people look in and they're like, I'm like that one. I'm not like that one. So the differences are important.
Did you cast them via self tapes first and then you went into a room with them?
you know, one thing that was really tough about the post-COVID landscape is that a lot of casting actually occurs remotely. Luckily, I'd known about Jake since 2018 in eighth grade, and I really liked him, and he was on the pitch deck for this. So there were very few other considerations for that. So we were pretty set on Jake, and then Sky we found through a traditional casting process. She submitted an absolutely incredible, truthful self-tape that showed so much strength. She really put on the mask, but managed to let a crack of light through, which is really important for that character. And then the chemistry, they just absolutely slayed. They were so honest. They had incredible improv together, and I really like improv. I think it makes things really exciting and alive. So they did so great. Yeah.
What are the themes that come out of this film?
They're all circumstantial because I was just kind of looking at things that mattered to me at the time. But it's themes of generational trauma, determinism, the ways in which young men receive and inherit sexist messaging, religious repression, sexual guilt, parent-child relationships, the ways in which our upbringing affect, our first loves, all those sorts of things. I would say.
Wow, that's loads. I think you can actually fit many generations on that film.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope a lot of people like it. It would be awesome if it really connected with a lot of people.
And what are you planning to do next?
I've got this 2021 period piece coming up next. It would be the father son to Lemonade's mother son. Basically, this 19-year-old college burnout gambles his dad's life savings away on GameStop stock during the 2021 GameStop short squeeze. So he has to get all of his dad's money back before his dad realizes. So it'll be a bit of a crazy ADHD gambling Reddit financial thriller comedy type deal. Yeah.
And has that been casted, or what part are you doing for that film?
Well, Jake and I are in talks, and if the script's good enough for him, I haven't shown it to him yet. He's excited to read it, but yeah, if it's up to his liking, then we'd probably team up again on that one.
And Tribeca, what are you planning to get out of the festival?
I honestly have no idea. I'm just trying to stay afloat, man. Help me. No, I'm looking for a sale. Of course, we want to get the film with a great distributor who's going to give us some degree of theatrical and really care about the film and advertise it like as intelligently and as thoughtfully as we would hope it would be advertised. So yeah, we want to get in bed with someone who cares about us, and fingers crossed.
Well, thank you so much and best of luck with the festival. And I love the t shirt.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank
awesome.
you.